Okay. Yes. And then this one I will record.
So you need light because there is no video. You can.
No, that's fine. I think this is the screen recording. So this will be fine. Okay. So if you like, you can watch it in my channel in YouTube. You can subscribe, like. That's how the YouTuber says.
Obviously share.
Yeah, you're welcome to share everything.
Yeah, but leaving the credit card information there.
Okay. So first, thank you very much for coming. Well, to be honest, this is very scary because you guys like the lecture. I was expecting the students, so this is more brutal. Okay. What I'm going to show today, this time, is how to simulate a network. Basically, building the lab in your computer, the networking lab in your computer, and then we can experiment in your computer. Why I did this in Indonesia? Because we need to introduce the networking lab, but we don't have that much money to buy Cisco equipment, the router, everything. So everything will be run virtually in the computer, and then we can simulate here. So everybody can have their own lab in their computer. My computer is about 8 gigabyte RAM, so it's quite okay for doing the simulation. Some of my students, they only have 4 gigabyte, so that's a bit tough. They have to squeeze everything for 4 gig. 8 gig is fine. If you have 8 gigabyte, it's fine. Now the keyword for this one, my apology, most of my stuff is still in Indonesian language, so I need to give the keyword. Okay. So this will be demonstration how to build things. No slide. It will be demonstration. Okay. The keyword is VirtualBox. You need to run VirtualBox in your computer. GNS3 is for. Oh, sorry. Are you for VirtualBox? I'm sure you are familiar. Yes. GNS3. Are you familiar?
No, I am not familiar.
Not okay. So not many people familiar with GNS. It's free. GNS3 is free. It's open source as well. It's basically to interconnect the Ethernet, the cabling. So it's representing the cable, GNS3. And then the router we can simulate is Cisco, Juniper, Mikrotik. Oh, sorry. Mikrotik. Oh, finish?
Finish.
Okay. So the file is already copied to you. So everybody who wants to have a copy of this Cisco, Mikrotik, whatever, you are welcome to copy, right? Okay. And there's also the student. They are welcome to copy. And then what else? I built my own routers using OpenWRT. It's open source. You can compile the operating system, and then we can have our own router operating system using WRT. I'm not sure if I put it here, but at least Cisco, Juniper, Mikrotik is there. In WRT, we can have 2 types of routing software, Quagga and Bird. So basically, this is the software to do the simulation. These are the routers. Okay. Most of the files, especially these 3, is these 2, Cisco and Mikrotik is here. Now, how to find these things, especially GNS3, is very simple. We can go to Google and type in GNS3 and you can find it. And then you can download. So it's free. GNS is free. If we are using, I'm not using Windows, I'm using Linux. It's very easy to install. Just type like this. Is it too small or?
Well, I think it's fine.
Is
It's
it-
it is small.
Uh,
No, you can't. No, some of us cannot.
Okay. Just type this one. apt install GNS3. That's it. And then it will install. Oops. No. Oh, I will reinstall. No. I will rewrite everything. I'm in trouble there. Okay, basically very simple like that. You can install. So basically you need two: VirtualBox and GNS3. Now, in VirtualBox we need a file with .OVA extension. We need those files. If we can, Juniper provide the OVA extension, and MikroTik also provide the OVA extension. The problem is, in MikroTik, we can only use the file for 24 hours, and then we have to reinstall again. So it's okay for experiment. If we need to use for longer time, we need to buy license. But to do experiment, to play, whatever, for 24 hours, that's okay, MikroTik. And then we can uninstall, reinstall again for MikroTik. For Cisco, you can find in, so MikroTik, we can find it in the MikroTik websites. You can download the OVA file, so it's fine. For Cisco, this is Cisco, we need to go to Google and use GNS3 Cisco, and then we can download the Cisco file. But it's already here, so you don't have to download. It's already here. The file is here. We need to put the file in the GNS3 folder and put it in images folder like this. So GNS3 image we put here, and then we can include the file later in GNS3. Okay. To run the system, basically we only need to run the GNS3 software like this. Oh, it's currently running. Okay. It looks like this. It's very simple software. Basically, we have three main menu. This one is the router, the top one. This is the router. I click. So we have so many routers. Some is not. This one is available. This one is available. The rest, this one, the gray one. So this one is available. This one is available. The rest is not available yet. We need to download. I already installed this too. So this is the router. Some of the this one is run using like the kernel virtualization in Linux. I forgot. Not KDE, KDM or KVM or something like that. So basically, it run using. So this router is not running on VirtualBox. It's run using the kernel virtualization mechanism. The router on this one. If we want to run using VirtualBox, we select this one. This one is the machine run on VirtualBox. Okay. Now how to? Okay, I will remove some of this, or to add. Oh, sorry. This one is switches. If we need to have hub switch, just press this one. It has a built-in switch and hub. Okay. To add things into these things is very easy. Just click Edit, Preference. Okay, and then this is VirtualBox. Take VirtualBox. We go down, New, and then it will scan our VirtualBox. What machine it has. Oh, I only have one left. I will delete one. Let me delete one machine so I can see more. Say I delete this one. Delete this one. Delete this one. So I delete 3 machines here. So if I press new, it will scan the virtual box, and then you can select which machine will be. So this machine actually installed in VirtualBox. So they will talk directly. GNS3 and VirtualBox talks directly, and then it will include. Just press this one, click, and then finish. That's it. Okay. What I normally do, I press edit, and then I enable ACPI and start VM. And this one is the important one. Press network, and thank you very much. Press network, and then we can increase how many Ethernet cards we want to have in our routers. Maximum is 8. Maximum 8. Default is 1. So if we need to have like 5, put 5. That's it. The next important one is this one. Allow GNS3 to use any configure VirtualBox adapter. Click this one. Otherwise, GNS3 cannot control the VirtualBox adapter. That's it. That's how to include the machine in VirtualBox. Apply, okay. Now to include the machine, this one, we need to do something like this. Okay. So sorry, I have to show you. I'll do it again. Say I want to add this machine. Make sure all the images, the Cisco image in the we already put it in GNS3 folder and images folders. Okay, so make sure this one in those two folders, images folders, and then we can drag this one, and then we show this one, and next, and then run the application on local computer, next, and then see this one is still missing. We have to download, press one of these things, and then we need to download, finish this stuff. Next, we need to download this one. So I'm not including this image into the image folder. If it is in image folder, it will show it's not missing, and we can install. Okay, so we have the routers. Now, the problem is how to learn. Let me show how to do this thing, very simple thing first. Okay, say we have switch, I have switch, and then say we have a server. I choose one of the server here. I have many server. Say I have one server here. Just drag server. The server is running in VirtualBox. I already installed the server in VirtualBox. Okay, and then I need. I will do this afternoon. I need Kali Linux. Kali Linux is for hacking, for attacking and stuff like that. So we have Kali Linux, switch, and server. And then we want to connect these things. It's very easy. This one, add a link, click add a link, and then press this one, Ethernet card, connect to the switch. We can choose any Ethernet, and then also this one, connect to this one. That's it. So we connect. To run the machine, just press this one. That's it. It will run it. Now, okay. I'm not. What's that? It's in safe states. So I need to where is my Kali Linux? This one. USB. Okay. It complained about USB controller because there is no USB controller here. So it complained. Let me start again. So this is complaining about the USB controller in the Kali Linux. That's why the Kali Linux still red. The server is green. Okay. Let me start again. Okay. It's now green. It's fine. So both running. Now, to see the console, the screen of the machine, we go to VirtualBox. So I will go to VirtualBox. I will ping. I will set up the networking, set up the IP address and everything, and then I will try to ping these two. Okay. Where is it? Oh, okay. I open the Kali Linux and I open the server. This is the server. Okay. Oops. Okay. Username Onno. This is my password. Very secure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very secure password. Okay. Sudo su. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Clear the screen. I will set the Ethernet. Let me check the Ethernet first. Okay. There is no IP address set. So I will set the Ethernet if config enp0s3 say 192.168.10.1 netmask 255.255.255.0. Okay, so I set my IP address like that, and then I will set the Kali Linux. Where is Kali Linux? This is Kali Linux. After this, we will start setting up the router. Username root, password TOR. I will show my more detail about Kali Linux in the second talk, because second talk is more for hacking, attack, and defense. This is how to only set up the IP address. Kali Linux is much simpler. Press this one, wire connection, wire setting. Okay, configure. Come on. Okay. There is no IP address set, so I press this one, manual, 192.168. What IP address I said? 10, say 10. Netmask 255.255.255.0. No gateway set, apply. Okay, connected. I forgot. What's the IP address of my server? 10. I forgot. Let me see. 10.1. Okay, let me see if I can ping the Kali Linux 192.168.10.10. It works. As simple as that. Okay. So that's how to do the connection. Let me do the simulation for more advanced routing. I will turn off this thing. So this is finished. If you have any questions, please free to ask. Okay, finish this one. And then I will turn off my server. Where is my server? Oh, it's already turned off. The server is turned off. So now I will set up the stop. To stop all the devices, just press this one, stop all. It stopped. And then to delete, just select all, press right hand button, delete. That's it. Now, questions. Which router should I use for demonstrating the open OSPF and BGP? Do you like Cisco or MikroTik? Cisco? Okay. So we'll do using Cisco. Okay. To make it better, I will use. So we have several options of Cisco. I have installed Cisco 1700 and Cisco 1700 and 7200. So I will use Cisco 7200. Okay, for this demonstration. The cheat for cheating, I normally cheat. Okay, I have to ask for apology first. I put in my wiki, everything is I put in my wiki. The problem is the wiki is in Indonesian language. That's the problem. But I think it's very easy to get the keyword and see everything is very easy because the comment is like Cisco comment, MikroTik comment. So it's not Indonesian. The comment is still English, but the description is in Indonesian language because I'm aiming this for the Indonesian. I'm not aiming this for those in Oman.
And you plan to translate it?
Oh, you can translate to Google Translate.
Are you planning to translate it?
If there is a lot of demand, yeah.
So many demands.
Oh yeah, yeah. Still a lot compared to 200 million Indonesian. Yeah, okay. I will. My friend already forcing me to translate everything to English. Yeah, he's really forcing me to translate English. I said, okay.
Nagging on him until he does.
Thank you. Okay, so the keyword here is this: TCP IP advanced routing. So this is English. TCP IP advanced routing is English. So it's easy to remember. TCP advanced routing. If you want to have more advanced, I'm still working on it, is IP version 6. Advanced routing. This is like for IP version 6 only. But still there is a lot of red link. So I'm still working on it. So this is IP version 6. The TCP IP advanced routing is IP version 4. So basically it's easier. So if you like IP version 6, I'm still working on it because the Indonesian operator and the Indonesian internet service provider asking me to make learning material for them because they are having difficulty to find people knowledgeable for IPv6. So I'm still working on it. If you like, everything is free, it's open, you can see on the web, but it's Indonesian language, so you need Google Translate to read. So basically, I divide the knowledge into two types. One is about the protocols, and one about the router directly. Okay, but I think you can find the protocol. Everything is very easy in Wikipedia and books and everything. I'm not sure I should say this, but this is not nice. About stealing stuff, is it okay?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Okay. For Indonesian, it's okay, but this is Oman, so maybe you are more civilized than Indonesians. So normally in Indonesia, I copy my library. This is my library. It's about the total of my library is 5 terabyte at home. It has like 20 to 40,000 ebooks in it, including a lot of. But this is I'm stealing. I use torrent to steal the books. Sorry, I'm recording myself, so I'm in trouble. Okay, I will delete those things from my record. So that's how we actually educate Indonesian well, because we lack of learning materials. So I have to do some bad thing. Like I hope Allah will forgive me for that. So anyway. Okay, so I will go directly to, so you can learn about OSPF, BGP and everything, but I will go directly to Cisco. Where is Cisco? This is Cisco. We have static routings. I will go directly to OSPF. If you want to learn about the border gateway protocol, there's a lot of learning material on border gateway. So all of the learning materials here are more practical. So it has the network topology, and we can put the network topology into GNS3, and then we can start running the simulation, and we can build the network and check whether we can connect or not. Okay, but everything is basically copy paste, so it's very safe actually. Okay, I will start with OSPF. Okay, sorry, I use English here. This is sederhana is simple. Sorry, some are English. You can read, some are English. But this particular one is simple. Simple example for OSPF. Open Shortest Path Protocol. The simple example. Sorry, Indonesian language.
No, you learn one word now, sederhana.
Sederhana is Arabic.
Simple.
Simple, yeah.
Indonesian.
Indonesian, yeah. Oh, you understand?
No, we just learned it now from you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, So we have this kind of network, 3 routers, router 1, router 2, router 3, and we have only one. The simplest OSPF network is only one area. If we want to have more complex, we can have many areas. But this is a simple one area, and we have stub network like this, 210 something, 192.168.1, 172.16.1. So we will create these things. Now, so I already put a note. The Ethernet 1 from router 1 connect to Ethernet 1 from router 3. So the connection is like this. Ethernet 1 connect to where, Ethernet 2 to which router. So I put the note here. So people, student can follow from Ethernet this one to where to connect to where. And then the configuration is like this. All we need to do just copy paste basically. But then during the lab with students, I need to explain what does this means, what this block means, what this block means. So we can explain. This basically setting up the IP address of the interface, and then this also setting the interface. We have 3 different interface: Ethernet 1, 2, 3, and we can set different IP address for different interface. And this is those router 1. This one is router 2. This one is router 3.
What is no shutdown? What does it mean?
No shutdown is if there is no cable plugged into the routers, normally the interface will down. If no shutdown, if the cable is unplugged, the interface is still up. It's not down. So we can still ping the interface from the other side. So that's the no shutdown. Okay. So this basically configuring the terminal, and for OSPF only like this, as simple as this. So basically just copy paste. So okay, because time is very limited, I will. How many seconds left?
Yeah, we have 12 minutes.
12.
12 minutes.
I'm dead. Okay. 12 minutes. Thank you. Okay. I will have 3 routers here, 1, 2, 3. I have to follow exactly like this to make it easy for me. Okay, this is router 1. Sorry, 2 is down here. So I just click and drag router 2 and router 3. To make it easy, I will do something like this. Okay. Okay, so I can cheat. This is how I teach the students. A lot of cheating. So router 1, Ethernet 1, so I connect now. Router 1, Ethernet 1. So we have many Ethernets. I put select Ethernet 1. Connect to router 3, Ethernet 1. Router 1, Ethernet 2. Router 2, Ethernet 1. Router 3, Ethernet 3 go to the NAT, to the internet. I forgot to put the cloud. And then from router 2, Ethernet 2 goes to here. Okay. Okay. So Ethernet 3 goes to NAT. I forgot to put the NAT. So I have the NAT here. Where is the NAT? Here, this is the NAT. I put NAT here. Okay. So I click this one. Goes to NAT. And Ethernet 3 of router 2 and router 3 goes to local area network. So to represent the LAN, I put virtual PC. Where is this one? Virtual PC. I have another virtual PC. I connect the virtual PC like this. Ethernet 3, Ethernet 3. That's it. So the connection is done. So I turn on everything. Just press start, everything will be turned on, and then I can go to the console. Sorry, this is right click, and we can go to the console. Right click, go to console, right click, go to console. We can see the Cisco is booting now. This is real Cisco image. So we run virtual real Cisco image in my machine. Sometimes I simulate like 5 routers, everything. So it's fun. We can have many routers. We don't have to pay anything. We just pray to Allah. We forgive our. Okay. Now, because time is very limited, what I'll do, I just copy paste. So, but normally in the real lab, I need to explain. This is forward, this is forward. But this one, because time is limited, I just copy paste. I copy paste setting up the interface of router 1. Where is, okay, router 1, this one, come on. Router 1, copy paste. That's it. Router 2, set up the interface. Copy. So as simple as this. Sorry, I have to be quick. Okay. And then router 3. Where is router 3? Okay. Okay. Normally I will switch it to the bottom, and then I need to show the student, they need to check the routing table of the router. Just show IP route like this. Show IP route. It has very limited routing right now. Only the connected one is in the table. From OSPF is not in the table. Say we can show IP OSPF neighbor, it's not there. Show IP OSPF neighbor, it's none, because OSPF is not running. So now next step is run the OSPF. Basically, router OSPF 1, it will enable OSPF in the routing, and then it will broadcast the network address from certain area. So we define the area, and that's it. As simple as this. This is router 1. Where is 1? This is 1. Paste. Okay. So although it is in Indonesian language, everything is basically the command is English. R2. Paste, and then R3. Where is R3? Oh, this one. Router 3. Oops, sorry. Router 3. Paste. Okay. Now check the routing table. Show IP route. Oops, still I have to wait for a while. OSPF neighbor. Okay, it knows the neighbors, but the routing table still no. If there is an IP received from OSPF, it has O in front of it. This is only CCC. C is mean connected. O is broadcasted via OSPF. So it takes a while. I don't know why. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Now it received. So it received the routing table from other neighbors. Okay. Hopefully the network is connected now. Now to check, normally I will run the. Sorry. Okay, going up again. So the router 2 is 172.16.1. Router 3 is 192.168.1. Okay. So I have two clients here. Two clients. PC1 I put it here, and PC2 I put over here. So I set the routing table of PC1 and PC2. PC1 is 192.172.16. Okay. Here, I will go to the console of PC1. IP. To set the IP address is something like this. IP 172.168.172.16.1.1. The gateway. Let me ping 117.16.1.1.1. It works. So I can connect, I can ping the gateway. Let me ping the other gateway over there. Ping 192.116.1.1. There's another gateway in router 3. It's not the PC2. It's another gateway in router 3. So I can connect between router 2 and router 3, and then I can run the PC2 IP 192.116.1. Is it one? I think 100/24.192.116.1.1. 1.1 is the gateway. 192.116.1.1 ping. It works. Let me ping the 172 network. 172.16 100. It works. So from two different machines, from two different networks, it works. So that's how to show the student how to set up everything. So the student can have their own lab in their computer. That's the idea actually, and everything is very cheap. And you are yes.
I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
One is that is it only specific to Cisco equipment, or is it something that could allow us interoperability between different components?
It run based on virtual machine.
Mm-hmm.
So in this example, I use Cisco, but you can run basically. I can talk to VirtualBox. If the router can be put in the VirtualBox, it basically can run everything. So basically, I have Cisco in my machine. Cisco, Juniper, Mikrotik, OpenWRT, Quagga, Birds. Lots of.
Like OpNet, would it allow us to do research on this? Is this available for research purposes? For example, for the throughputs and all of those components of the nodes? Throughput, latency, yes, and all that. Is this allowing us to do research, or is it just for technicians to use it? I have used OpNet in the past.
Yeah,
OpNet.
I have not used OpNet. That's a problem. I have no idea.
This tool is more for like network management. So how can you connect?
So it's not for research.
No, that's not for like data management or simulations kind of thing. No, this is just to simulate your internal enterprise network, whether it will work or not.
Yeah.
Before you implement it.
Now, just catching on what he just said, can I use your tool, your package for intranet simulation?
This is intranet, basically.
This is intranet.
Yes. Intranet or internet?
No, intranet.
Intranet.
Intra.
Yeah, this is intranet.
Beyond the cloud actually. So I think you can do it.
You can do it?
You can do it. Because what he meant is that sometimes organization will talk to an organization.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, organization.
To simulate.
For example, my employees say in a different building, in a different city.
Yeah.
Or external, if you're talking about external.
And I want them to enjoy the same security.
I actually last night, a couple of days, I've been doing for a couple of days. I'm trying to run OpenVPN. I need to simulate the OpenVPN because I want to pass IP version 6 on top of the OpenVPN. I need to know how to set up the OpenVPN server and as well as the client, because IP version 4 is fine. It has all the the direction of how to set up this thing. But version 6 is more difficult. I'm having difficulty to find the setup configuration how to. So I have to experiment these things. So basically, it's like making two different network, two different intranet over internet. But I'm still fail.
Just one quick question. One thing about the connection between this DNC and virtual box? So can we run independently, or we can import, export? What is the basically connection between them?
Good question. To be honest, I don't know exactly. I cannot answer this one. I don't know. It's for me. It's like magic. It knows the like it talks to VirtualBox, and it knows the list of the machine. But basically, each machine, then it has like, for example, like this. How come it not show? Normally it will show something. Okay. Okay. Because I'm not running on VirtualBox. If it runs on VirtualBox, it says this machine running on local host, which is VirtualBox, certain ports. So basically, it talks using hostname and ports.
Do you require some configuration to connect?
No. Surprise! No configuration at all. So if I do like something like this, edit, preference, and then there is a VirtualBox here. When I press VirtualBox VM and press new, it will talk directly to virtual. I'm not turned on VirtualBox. VirtualBox still. We can see the machine of the VirtualBox, and it will grab magically. I don't know how to do it. Not both ways. One way.
Only one way.
One way. Not from NSC to field. So.
What's the limitations in terms of the nodes or the traffic that I could have with your software?
I have been like experimenting up like 10 nodes.
10 nodes.
But like I'm not reaching the like the end.
It depends on resources.
Resources exactly. But so for 10 nodes I'm still okay. I have 8 gig right now. 10 nodes.
Is it memory intensive?
I guess so. I don't know how much RAM it uses. I would guess it will be very memory intensive, but I don't know how intensive it is. Let me see. I never think about this. After I talk to you guys, then I will think. I never think before.
And that's a big one. I can see.
Only I running like what 5? Right now I'm running 5, right? 3 routers, 2 PCs. Like 5 and 1 NAT, and it already consumed 2.6 gig here.
Wow, it's free.
Free. Sorry, 2.9 use.
So if you go by 10, you're almost consuming 8 gigabytes.
I think so, yeah.
The last question is that is it possible to use your simulation tool for Internet of Things and Little Things?
Okay. This thing can bridge into the actual network.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
There is a component called cloud. It can bridge into actual network. So we can have like virtual network here, and it can connect to the actual network. So we can have like IoT devices in the actual network can talk to this one. So it's cool.
But again, it's a matter of limitation. So for example, what's the speed, what's the latency, what's the memory, all of that.
Yeah,
so I think that would be challenging.
Yeah.
So Dr. we can have the second talk also in the same room.
Here?
Yeah, we can continue here.
We don't really have
We don't have to move?
Yeah. I put an announcement there.
Okay.
So anyone,
let me know when I have to switch.
you can as long as you're done with the question and answer session for the first one.
And then you can switch topics.
You can switch, yeah.
Okay. Because I have to save my...
Yeah, sure. You can have your time.
And then people know that I'm stealing books.
You recorded it yourself.
I asked for forgiveness from you guys. So any more questions on? Yeah. So actually I promised to simulate BGP and stuff like that, but basically it's similar to SPF. Okay. So the idea is very simple. If you want to see BGP and the other stuff, just press this one. Look for BGP like this, and then you can see the topology and the configuration. This is for Cisco. Oops, sorry. If you want to simulate other router, it has MikroTik. it has OpenWRT, it has FiOS, it has many things. So I simulate many routers because it's free anyway. Okay, finish.
So this is available to SQU.
Limited to 8 gig. Oh, the GNS3 is free. You can download from here. Search the internet.
GNS.
Yeah, GNS3 is free. VirtualBox is free. So everything is free. Actually, everything is free. I copy the Cisco image here, so you don't have to look for it in the internet. You can copy it from here.
I think you can give it to Dr. to order and
Yeah, it's already in
I have.
yeah.
his laptop.
They are the boss. They can have it.
So how can we access it actually from another college?
Yes.
Oh, you guys not from SQ?
No,
Yes, we are, but from another college actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's up to you. It's up to you.
we'll make business out of it.
Make sure they pay a lot of money. No, just kidding.
Don't worry, we can get it. You can get it around the line. We can get it.
Yeah, sure.
We can try not to do that.
Okay. Finish with this one? Okay. I move to my other. Okay, I save this one first. Sorry, finish. I finish my record first. I need to save it. Save it, and then I start again, and then also this one.